Hey, it's Keeks here from Audata. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up the new presenter views feature, which allows you to have a screen that you can have in front of your presenters in the studio, or if they're remote, it can be on a tablet or on a computer screen or a TV or even on their phone. And you can control that from the studio interface, so you can put any information that they need in front of them at just the right time. It is absolutely free and available now for anyone who has an Audata Promo or Audata Messenger subscription. And this is how we set it up. So logged in as an administrator, I'll go into the administration section to first of all create our presenter view. So we come over to Customize in the left sidebar and click on Presenter Views. Then we'll click on New Presenter View. We can have multiple presenter views. So you might, for example, have a different screen in front of different talent in the studio, or maybe you have one for the studio and one for remote broadcast, whatever scenario you might need. In this case, we are going to just have one, and I'll just call this host one screen. Press tab to fill out the API name, leave that as active, and click Save Presenter View. And that's done. Now this is running on my own machine, so your link will look a little bit different to this one, but basically you copy the link here, and if we open it up in a new tab, here it is. So here is the presenter view. This is the screen that you will have in front of your presenter, and you'll just want to make sure that on that computer or whatever machine is going to be in front of your presenter in the studio, that you bookmark this presenter view URL so that you can access it, because you'll need this URL to view it. You should also keep this URL safe. It doesn't require a login to access, so you don't need to have a Audata user account to open that presenter view. You just need that link. So this is the presenter view. It is blank at the moment. You'll see it automatically adopts the studio theme that you have active. And if we look in the bottom left corner, you'll see connected indicates that it is currently connected to Audata Studio. So let's jump across to Audata Studio and show you how it works. I will just refresh the page here, and you can see now we've got our host one screen as a tab down in the bottom right corner. We can click on that to expand it and hide it again by clicking the tab. So anything in Audata, such as, let's go to a liner that we want to be able to show to our presenter. We have a mock liner here for Chemist Warehouse. Anything that you hover over, so watch when I hover the mouse over the script for the liner, you'll see there's a yellow border that appears around the script here. So when you hover over anything that has a yellow border, that indicates that that content can be shared with presenter view. Anything with a yellow border can be shared, and all you have to do is click and drag. So I will click and drag it down to, you'll see the yellow border is now around the host one screen tab at the bottom, and I can just drop it on the tab. And there in our feed, you'll see that the liner has appeared. If I flick back over to the presenter screen, the liner script is now there automatically. The presenter doesn't have to do anything. You can also send messages, chat messages. For example, if the presenter's on air, the mics are on, and you want to send them a message or a reminder, we can say, don't forget to deliver this liner, and hit enter. And the chat message appears there. And of course, it also appears there with the little producer icon to show the presenters that it is a message from the producer. When the break is done, they've delivered the liner. Let's click the button there and assume we've delivered that liner on air. Then all we have to do is just click this clear all button, and that will clear out the presenter screen. So if we come back here, you'll see it's now gone blank. You can also drag and drop straight onto the tab when it's expanded, as well as when it's collapsed like that. You can drop any content. That can include things like credit lines, contest sheets. So again, here we've got a contest, and you see we get that yellow border, so we can drop that on there. We can drop this credit on an inventory item and put that there, and you'll see both of those have appeared, which is pretty cool. If you have Audata Messenger, which allows your audience to send you messages via SMS or WhatsApp, Facebook, and other channels, those messages can also be dropped onto presenter view. So you can curate the messages that that you want your presenters to read out without your presenters being able to see every message that comes in. So here is our messages inbox, and there's a couple of messages that I want the presenters to read out on air. I just click, again, you see that yellow box indicates that that can be shared with presenter view. Click and drag, and we'll just drop a couple of messages on here and flick across, of course, and there they are straight away. But it's not just messages. You can also share polls. For example, here we are running a poll, Ed Sheeran versus Dua Lipa. What song should we play? That kind of thing. And we are asking listeners to text in the word Ed or the word Dua for what song they want to vote for. Currently, it looks like Dua Lipa is winning. That poll, you'll see again, there's that yellow border. That means if we want to, we can drag and drop that poll onto the presenter view. There it is there. And here's how it looks for the presenter. So they can see the poll results as well as reading out maybe a few messages that you have picked. The cool thing is with the polls, they update in real time. So as we are now receiving some more messages coming in at the moment, these are fake messages that I'm generating in the background, but for example's sake, we've just generated a bunch more messages and there they are. They've just updated. Let's maybe receive a few more, see if the results change a little bit. And these polls will periodically update. So watch the numbers here. There you go. So now it's a bit more of a tie. We've got 74 votes for Ed Sheeran, 76 votes. So you can have this poll in the presenter view on the screen in front of the presenter, and it updates in real time so they can see the results. And of course, when the poll is over, we can say Dua Lipa is the winner. There's the chat message. And when we're done, we just click clear all, and that clears out the presenter screen. There's a lot of cool things you can do with this. The presenter view link can open on any device. It could be not only used in the studio, but great for outside broadcasts and remote broadcasting or remote working. If you've got presenters working from home, they can have the presenter view on their phone anywhere they have an internet connection, and the producers in the studio can drop any content they need right in front of them without them having to go and find it. We hope you love Presenter View. We're really excited to launch it, and we look forward to hearing your feedback. Let us know how you go, and if you have any questions, just get in touch with the Audata Customer Success team.